Welcome back. Now we are going to talk about some tips for success and the changes you can expect in your life after surgery. The Roux-en-Y and sleeve surgeries both require the same eating habits, vitamin supplements, physical activity, and lifestyle changes that we talked about in part 3. You will lose the most weight in the first year after surgery. Don't get discouraged if your weight loss stalls or if you experience a few bumps along the road. You may continue to lose weight more slowly in the second year after surgery. According to research, most people gain back a small amount of weight about 2 years after surgery. This is normal. However, it is also possible to regain all the weight you lost if you don't eat healthy and live a physically active life. As mentioned earlier, bariatric surgery is only a tool. Going to your follow-up appointments will help you to stay on track. Another important tip for success is to remember that support from your family and friends play a very important role in your weight loss journey.
Having that support group and other support members in your life is so important, because if you don't have that, I don't know if you could do that on your own. You need people who want this for you just as much as you want it for yourself.
It's very, very important that we have people to back us up, people to say, it's okay, we'll get you through this. To go to support groups and hear people struggling with the same things you are struggling with.
It is so important for the support person to go to the interviews with the patient, because you need to understand what they're going to go through. I didn't want her to do it. I wasn't for it. And when I went to the interviews, I became more and more supportive. So that's really important to make the whole journey with them.
My son initially was against me having it, but it was more he was afraid of me going into surgery. Now he's one of my biggest cheerleaders. He thinks it's awesome that his mom's so active and going out and doing so many things.
As supportive as my husband has been through the whole process, and he always comes with me when I come to the support group meetings, he has struggled with it. I think he's happy for me, and he's so pleased that I'm where I am, and because I'm happy. But I think he went through a real period where I think he felt insecure because I was losing weight, I was getting healthy, I was getting physically healthy, engaging in new activities that I hadn't done before. And I think he felt not really threatened, but just sort of like, oh, wow, she's getting younger and healthier and stronger, and I'm sort of still here. And so it was difficult for him, but for the most part, I've received tremendous support from people. But I think because there's that intimate piece with my husband, of course, that was a bit more challenging.
Your family and friends and the bariatric team play an important role in supporting you. You will have regularly scheduled appointments with several bariatric team members to help keep you on track. These appointments can help answer questions, assess for complications, and provide motivation. Almost everyone experiences a better quality of life after surgery. Let's hear about some of the success stories.
I cannot stress enough, oh my God, what this did for me. It gave me life. It gave me active life. Nothing's better.
As a mammal, you don't get to experience metamorphosis like an insect, but it's almost like that.
When I look in the mirror, I see a different person. And, that's a good thing. I'm more happy today than I was before. This has given me a second opportunity to live life the way I want to and not watch life happen. I can now engage and live life, and I'm very grateful that I have that opportunity now.
I distinctly remember the first time I walked through a turnstile at the subway. I didn't have to turn sideways. I didn't have to squeeze through. I didn't have to use the gate. It was just, there was so much joy and excitement in the little things. You have to look at those as your rewards, because when they happen, they will be such a wonderful thing for you.
I love clothes, something that I never was able to before. You were stuck in these stores that had these shapeless, awful clothes. And now I just love to go out. I love colors. I love the fact that I can buy things anywhere I want.
I can dance and be airborne occasionally. Like when you're overweight, you're never airborne. Like you never jump because your joints can't stand the landing.
I am the same weight as when I played football. So I never thought I'd be there. I am there. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna keep it there.
As I started losing my weight, I got more involved with running, and then trained for and ran a half marathon. So, which was like unbelievable to me. I never thought I saw myself as a long distance runner. But yeah, I sort of feel like if I put my mind to it, I can do anything now. Like there's just nothing holding me back. So that's like very liberating, very liberating.
I don't look back. I don't regret a single thing about the process. I keep looking back to that internist. I mean, I don't even remember her name, but it was you have a second chance at life. You have the ability to change how you're going to feel over the next several years.
The biggest tip I can say to anybody is do it for yourself. When I realized I'm not doing this for anybody else and I'm doing it for myself, I realized I can do this. I'm gonna lose this weight, I'm gonna get thinner, I'm gonna be fitter, I'm gonna be healthier, and I'm just gonna feel happier. I am that much happier than I was a year ago.
Your first year is golden. Maximize it. Follow the directions. That's when you're going to lose the most weight. You're going to get to your goal, whatever your goal is you set. So try and follow that as much as you can. And in that year, set some really good habits that you can stay with.
Just be gentle with yourself. You know, take it one day at a time. You know, everybody's journey is different, I think, and you know, you do it for you. That's the most important. You know, it's your journey, so it's just, you know, be good to yourself. Take one day at a time.
We hope you have a better understanding of how to prepare for surgery, what the surgery involves, and the benefits, risks, and lifestyle changes that are necessary. This concludes the bariatric orientation video. We want you to know that we are here to support you throughout your weight loss journey. We know that deciding to have bariatric surgery is a major life-changing decision. It requires hard work and dedication, so don't forget to congratulate yourself when you've reached your goals. For more information about the bariatric program or to get more resources, please visit uhn.ca.